The big island of Hawaii is booming. Sure, it has Kilauea, but that shouldn't stop you from enjoying all it has to offer. We show you food, drinks, and history.
Then we jet set you to Hawaii's 9th island, where we find a restaurant at one of the biggest new resorts there.
And we stay in Vegas to take you to Argentina. That's right. It's an eatery you won't want to miss.
Buckle up and grab yourself a Mai Tai Jetsetters. We're going to give you plenty to consider for your next big journey. Cheers.
Cheers.
Got a drink. Today, we are taking you to the big island of Hawaii, and it's pretty amazing. Very diverse terrain. You could be in Texas sometimes, you could be in Hawaii, you could be on the moon, as you'll see. And we cover some amazing restaurants, food, drinks, including a legit Italian place, as well as a secret shortcut to the amazing Lava Lava Beach Club right on the beach. So you don't want to miss that.
Speaking of Lava Lava, too, Kilauea's there, and it exploded not long after, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
Take a look.
Okay, take a look around. Where are you?
California, Texas, Oklahoma. You could be on the moon.
Nope. This is the big island of Hawaii.
The terrain is varied and vast with diverse changes from one area to the next.
After all, there are 10 different climate zones on the island.
You can go from lava desert to tropical rainforest in one day.
One drive around or through the island and you'll see what we mean.
There are also some amazing views of the stars at night, and of course, the magnificent sunsets.
And the big island is, well, it's big.
It's a baby island and the youngest in the Hawaiian island chain.
In fact, it's so big that all of the other islands can fit inside it.
And it's nearly 3 times the size of Long Island.
It takes over 8 hours to drive around the entire island, and that's just driving, and about 2.5 to drive across the middle.
We stayed in Waikoloa, a beautiful resort area just about 22 miles north of Kailua Kona Airport.
Now, the Kona coast is the sunny and dry side of the island.
Marriott's Waikoloa Ocean Club is a great place to plant yourself with access to stunning blue beaches, white sand, and several pools.
There's even a secret shortcut path to something awesome that we'll tell you about a little later.
And here's a Jetsetter inside tip. A must-get here is the Ku'u'ali'i Mai Tai at their Lanai restaurant.
It's a traditional recipe that has been made at the resort since 1981.
And prior to that, it descended from the very first Mai Tai to ever come to Hawaii in 1954.
It's a purist's Mai Tai all the way, with refreshing and delicious silver and dark rums, pineapple, and lemon juices.
They have a luau on property, and it's also a great location with a short walk over to the King's Shops and the Queen's Marketplace.
Now, these two areas have loads of great restaurants, fun nightlife, shopping, and even a wine bar.
Now for some great eats. Tucked away in a small strip mall in Waikoloa Village is some of the best Italian food on the island.
Pueo's Osteria is an intimate and cozy atmosphere with that inviting feel of Italy.
Executive chef and owner James Babian uses sustainable local farms for his seafoods and meats, as well as farm fresh produce like hamakua mushrooms.
Now, these all complement the array of real Italian products that he uses as well.
We kicked things off with polpetta, Italian meatballs.
Traditional Italian style, with a fresh twist from the island of grass-fed beef, pork, and San Marzano pomodoro.
Next, authentic house-made radiatori alla vodka, creamy and delicious with perfectly al dente pasta.
And again, a bit of an island twist with prosciutto, hamakua, and cremini mushrooms.
And a specialty of the house that evening, spinach cannelloni with fresh fennel sausage, served on a bed of San Marzano tomato cream sauce. This was melt in your mouth, yum all the way.
And there's a fun wine list with varietals from Italy and California.
We enjoyed a complex and well-rounded Chianti from Cetamura, Tuscany. Its minerality and warmth perfectly complemented all of our delicious dishes.
Now, you will definitely need a reservation at Pueo's Osteria. They are only open for dinner and closed on Mondays.
Now, if snorkeling is your thing, then you can't beat Beach 69.
Now, whatever you're thinking, it's nicknamed that because of the exit, which is at Route 69.
It's officially Hapuna Beach, and it's another hidden gem that we've discovered for you.
Now, this is the island's longest sandy beach at nearly half a mile long.
Both locals and tourists alike mingle happily together here.
Now, the snorkeling is tranquil and abundant with lots to see underwater.
And the perfect views are Insta-worthy shots to make all your friends jealous.
And if that wasn't enough, you can't beat this. There's good public bathrooms available.
Always a good thing to know. And picnic tables, too. Just take the signs to Hapuna Beach.
All that outdoor fun got you hungry?
In Queens Marketplace, get ready to be wowed at the Kuleana Rum Shack.
Their specialty cocktails are whipped up by some pro mixologists featuring their own handcrafted rums.
And that's just the beginning. We started with a creative take on a Filipino classic, lumpia.
Pipi Kaula Lumpia is made with smoked brisket, Swiss cheese, their house-made Thousand Island dipping sauce, pickled mustard seeds, and house kimchi.
This blew us away with its flavor bombs and unique combos. It's savory, sour, and sweet in the best ways. Okay, back to the cocktails. Here we got Smoke Over Kahala, a divine concoction.
Now, this includes one of their signature in-house rums, the Kuleana Hawaiian Rum Agricole, along with mezcal, hence the smoke, lime, and sea salt.
And notice the gorgeous garnish. And this Kuleana Negroni was sublime.
It had an island twist of pineapple-infused Campari along with Hui Hui, another of their in-house made rums, and an Aperol ice block.
Nice. Now, next we dove into something you're gonna love. This gorgeous tomahawk with Hawaiian spice rub, a beauty to behold.
Now, you could cut this with your fork, even though we used a knife.
This was the specialty of the house that night and wasn't on the menu, so make sure you ask about it.
It's served with farm-fresh veggies and mashed potatoes.
Cooked to perfection and just as you would think, melts in your mouth.
The Hawaiian spices were vibrant and earthy, adding a nice crust to the outside.
We got a fabulous wine to complement the juicy tomahawk, and Acacia Pinot Noir from Carneros.
It's complex and silky, so it balanced all the robust flavors of the meat perfectly.
And here's how much we loved it.
Think about making a reservation, as they tend to get busy.
You can also purchase their house-made rums online.
Now, if you're not staying in the actual city of Kailua, Kona, then a quick trip there is really worth it.
First, we dropped into Harbor House, a local fave tucked away in the marina.
Along with the great views from their giant lanai, they also have an extensive bar.
We got fried oysters, which were crispy outside, succulent inside, and all around yummy.
Plus, a local plate lunch of stir-fried chicken and veggies served alongside sticky white rice and macaroni salad.
It's close to the airport, so you can check out this hidden gem on your way in or out of Kona.
Then we hit Kona Village and Marketplace for some shopping.
It's packed with quaint restaurants, bars, boutiques, art galleries, and, of course, tons of shops.
Now, this is a great area to stay at one of the resorts nearby or just to visit for a day of fun.
You can park on the street if you can find a spot, and there are numerous parking lots with free parking all over.
Now, there's so much to explore here, including this beautiful banyan tree that's adjacent to some local landmarks.
Now, we're back in Waikoloa at the King's Shops, and we've got a real treat for you.
Abe's Island Grill is named after the Hawaiian bay bordering Waikoloa.
It's called Anaiho'omalu Bay, so for obvious reasons, it's simply Abe.
Now, they featured unique and freshly prepared local and global dishes. Plus, they serve local breweries along with tropical cocktails and timeless classics.
We started our meal off with a delicious fall-off-the-bone pork adobo, beautiful shoyu braised pork ribs, topped with a fresh vine-ripened tomato and onion salad.
Absolutely delicious, and what a flavor bomb in your mouth.
Next, we couldn't resist the fresh catch a la Meunier with that beautiful white wine, butter, lemon, and caper sauce.
Now, we wanted a Chardonnay to go with the Meunier, and now we were told a little secret. Get this wine, the waiter suggested. It's considered a poor man's Rombauer.
Rombauer, we said. We're in. This Chardonnay is from Lyoko Wine in Sonoma County, and it is very similar to our beloved Rombauer. Plus, at $14 a glass, it's totally worth having a couple.
Abe's is open later than many restaurants in the area, and there's some great local live entertainment at night that you won't want to miss.
Of course, one of the hottest, literally, attractions on the Big Island is Kilauea, one of the world's most active volcanoes.
In fact, just weeks after we visited, a new summit eruption occurred with lava emerging from the crater.
The lava spewing every day means that the island is still growing.
Located inside Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, you pay a $30 fee per vehicle to enter that supports the park.
The fee gives you a pass that lasts for 7 days, and you can spend a whole day exploring this phenomenon.
Now first, stop by the Visitor Center where you can get questions answered by friendly experts.
And you've got to check out the steam vents. This proves it's an active volcano just waiting to erupt at any moment.
The visions of steam are otherworldly and will leave your heart pounding.
Of course, we had to grab a quick bite, and so we stopped in at Volcano House.
It's right across the street from the Visitor Center and down a picturesque little pathway of trees and sunshine.
We got the Hawaiian fish and chips served with remoulade and tartar sauces. A perfect bite of coconut and macadamia-crusted fresh fish that is big enough to split between two.
And you can't beat the breathtaking views as you dine. Volcano House was visited by Mark Twain in 1866, and in 1877, the historic and quaint hotel was added.
And here's a tip. If you are short on time, just hit the Volcano House for spectacular, inclusive views of the crater, and then get to the steam vents for the up-close experience of a live volcano.
Now, if you've got more time, drive around the crater and stop at each landmark and outlook. At the very end, explore the summit, which gives you another bird's eye view of the crater from the opposite end.
Now, here's that secret shortcut path we were telling you about.
Now, from the Waikoloa Marriott, you can take this hidden trail alongside the beach and glimpse some historic fish ponds.
At the end of the path, you will find a literal oasis called Lava Lava Beach Club.
It's a welcoming and fun family-owned and operated beach bar.
Sink your toes right into the sand as you indulge in one of their amazing signature cocktails. We arrived at night and we chose Gilligan's Girl. That's right, Skipper. It's all about the movie star.
A glamorous combo of coconut vodka, ginger liqueur, pineapple, and lilikoi juices, and coconut water.
And for you cider lovers, there's this refreshing delight, lavender cider. Just a hint of lavender is perfect with the cool bubbles and fruity flavors.
And we grabbed a bite of the beer-battered onion rings, which came highly recommended.
And lived up to that recommendation as we dipped them into a delicious hoisin guava barbecue sauce.
It's a laid-back paradise at night and the perfect spot to hang during the day. Then, catch a sunset.
Oh, and there's live music too. Check out their entertainment calendar. And on Sundays, you can even sport a bikini or board shorts at their Bloody Mary brunch.
The beautiful and dynamic island of Hawaii will infuse a place in your heart, calling you back again and again.
So we won't say goodbye to the Big Island, but a hui ho, which means until we meet again.
Hope you enjoyed that. Now, if you're going to go to the Big Island, the best places to fly into, there are two places you can fly into, are Hilo and Kona. And Kona is the wet side.
Sunny side.
That's the sunny side.
On the west, yeah.
And Hilo is more the wet side. So when you're checking it out, check out those two places to land to see what you can do.
And next up, we're going to go from the Big Island to the 9th Island.
Undercover Jetsetter is booming.
We are looking for partners to attract consumers interested in travel, food, mixology, wine, restaurants, and golf.
Your business and expertise will be profiled on our shows and online segments that will provide you with valuable marketing tools which you can use on your sites.
And your business will also gain exposure to our Undercover Jetsetter global reach of over 120 million across all of our platforms.
Drop us a line here and let's partner up together.
We are in Cozumel, Mexico.
You may have noticed, but the majority of Undercover Jetsetter is shot on the iPhone.
So that means you can create your own TV show.
You may want to have great vacation videos.
Well, we've made it easier for you with our book. It's called The TV Studio in Your Hand.
It's a quick read, and you can get it here.
So bring us along for your next vacation video or your new TV show.
Welcome back. We are going to take you to Hawaii's 9th island. Now, what is Hawaii's 9th island? It's a good trivia question for you. It's Las Vegas. And one of the reasons why Las Vegas is called the 9th island is there's so many people from Hawaii that have moved to Vegas. I mean, living there, there was a lot of Hawaiian people.
Well, right. And not only that, if you live in Hawaii, where are you going to go on vacation when you live in paradise? So where do you go? Las Vegas, the 9th island. And we're going to take you to an amazing restaurant called Fuhu in Resorts World.
Resorts World is one of Las Vegas's newest and chicest resorts.
One step inside and you'll see what we mean.
Amongst the variety of upscale restaurants in the districts at Resorts World, we found Fuhu, an Asian fusion with inspired twists on contemporary cuisine.
From the gorgeous decor and whimsy to the amazing service, you will be blown away.
And the food and cocktails are creative too.
Now take this French Saigon martini made with Belvedere and pineapple, an elegant twist with a tropical vibe.
And this Fuhu Haiku, a lychee cocktail with Ketel One grapefruit and rose that is sour, sweet, and tangy.
Now we grabbed 2 appetizers, which they refer to as tiger bites.
The signature black pepper beef with sweet peppers was not too spicy and infused with a delicious sauce.
And the very popular goma crab was fabulous with butter ponzu sauce.
Entrees included this inventive Boston lobster noodle dish with shiitakes and a decadent lobster gravy.
And the lobster was juicy and moist, and the delightful soup had a nice combo of curry and umami flavors.
This sizzling New York strip with wasabi demi-glace was another imaginative fusion.
And the steak arrives sizzling to your table, and the wasabi demi-glaze is mild and not over-the-top spicy.
And worth getting if you're in the mood for steak.
Now, sides included the quintessential duck fried rice with cipollini onion.
And this vibrant eggplant chili with sweet peppers and anise basil is a must-get.
So, check out Fuhu when you visit Resorts World Las Vegas to get a dose of high energy.
And soak in the lush garden beauty around you while the attentive staff anticipate your every whim.
Yeah, Fuhu is definitely a lot of fun. You definitely have to try it. Now, if you're going to Vegas, Resorts World is a great place to stay. Here's their website. We thoroughly suggest going there. It's a huge place, but it's a ton of fun.
And next up, we are taking you to an Argentine restaurant with steak, also on the 9th island.
You can find Undercover Jetsetter on Wingding TV, a streaming channel, and so much more.
Like us, you can have your own show or channel to promote your business and reach more customers.
Because Wingding Media is also a social media and digital marketing giant.
Look what they've done for the Ultimate Long Drive Championships.
More than 1 million viewers with 30 licensed partnerships sold around the world.
So, check out wingding.tv to watch Undercover Jetsetter or to create something for your own business. For a refreshing and extremely healthy drink to go with everything, try this one.
It is called A1C, and it's conceivably the healthiest drink ever made.
A1C is the first scientifically designed diabetic drink in the history of the world, and we love it.
And it's just not for people with diabetes, although it is great for that. Anyone can enjoy the wonderful health benefits and delicious flavor.
Go to a1cdrinks.com to try it and use coupon code JETSETTER1 for a 5% discount.
Cheers, Jetsetters.
You may not have noticed, but the majority of Undercover Jetsetter is shot on the iPhone. So that means you can create your own TV show, or you may want to have great vacation videos. Well, we've made it easier for you with our book. It's called The TV Studio in Your Hand. It is a quick read, and you can get it here. So bring us along for your next vacation video or your new TV show.
Undercover Jetsetter helps you jet set the world and at home, bringing you travel, food, wine, mixology, and golf. With a reach of 120 million on social media and streaming networks worldwide. We're on Facebook, X, and Instagram. Check us out on YouTube, Wingding TV, Canyon Star TV, and DB TV. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, drop them in the comments below. And welcome back. We are still going to be on Hawaii's 9th island. That is Las Vegas, and hopefully you're going to be in Las Vegas soon. And what we found there was, and get this, an Argentine restaurant in Las Vegas that was superb.
Yes, that's right. It's Rincon, Buenos Aires, and we went there with someone who lived in Argentina for many years, and he wholeheartedly endorsed this place.
What's new, Buenos Aires?
Hidden away off the strip and after a short journey through Chinatown.
In a strip mall on Spring Valley, you'll find Rincon Buenos Aires restaurant.
An Argentine gem that is a fabulous place to eat.
We got the scoop on this place that is super popular with locals and visitors alike.
You'll feel like you just stepped into Argentina, from the decor and friendly staff to the football on TV screens all around.
And the food doesn't lie either. It's authentic and delicious.
Now, Argentina has several European influences, as we learned from our jet-setter Dave, an expat who lived in Argentina for many years.
After the war, a lot of people went to Argentina from Germany, and a lot of Italians are there, and that's basically what you have in Argentina. Argentines are French, Italians, and Germans.
And that's why we ordered this, the provoletta.
Melted provolone with oregano and olive oil.
Creamy and dripping with herbs, this is a must.
Definitely an Italian influence here.
And we knew this was in our future.
Stay tuned.
First, a tip. Order the house wines. They are wonderful, including a smooth Malbec that we couldn't get enough of.
We also received complimentary fresh bread and an addictive chimichurri sauce.
Don't cry for us, Argentina. Okay, we're Avita fans from way back.
Made with finely chopped parsley, oregano, garlic, olive oil, vinegar, and red pepper flakes, you could put this stuff on everything.
And of course, it goes great on what's coming up next, the main event, the parrillada, literally meaning grill.
What is this sizzling deliciousness, you ask? Here's more from our jet-setter Dave.
And then we have the parrillada. They bring it to you on a very beautiful cooked platter. Looks like it's being barbecued right in front of you, because it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful meal. And the meat and everything in Argentina is incredible. That's what I love best about South America, the Argentine food.
On this platter, called the parrillada Argentina, we got skirt steak, short ribs, sweetbreads, and 2 kinds of sausages, all arrived sizzling right to our table.
Now, there's no doubt that you can outwardly indulge your hidden carnivore here.
And don't fret if you don't feel like meat or don't eat it. They have a wide selection of other items that you will enjoy.
Like this fresh fish, merluza alla romana, more Italian influence right here.
It's a fresh fillet draped in a light egg and flour batter with garlic and parsley.
Lightly sautéed and served with lemon, it is fresh and delicious.
And speaking of fresh, we also devoured this beautiful salad with vinaigrette, similar to a Greek salad and a very nice balance to the meat and fish.
And finally, dessert.
And it had to be the flan with dulce de leche.
A traditional dessert of Argentina, this flan is actually from the French influence and similar to a creme caramel.
Oh, and there's also a deli and store with authentic Argentine groceries and wine that you can pick up and take home with you.
So the next time you're in Vegas, venture off the strip.
And go just a tad beyond Chinatown because you won't want to miss out on this hidden Argentine gem.
Now, as you can see, that food was delicious and amazing and authentic. It's right off the strip, just west in the Chinatown area. So you don't want to miss that. It's definitely worth the trip. It's not too far.
And most people don't realize Argentina has such great beef.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's-
And the people are so authentic and friendly. The service is great.
So thank you for joining us. We're going to have more Undercover Jet Setter. Just keep watching on this channel, and we're going to take you to a lot more places. We might even take you to the 9th island of Hawaii again, which is Las Vegas. So cheers.
Cheers. Undercover Jetsetter helps you jet set the world and at home, bringing you travel, food, wine, mixology, and golf with a reach of 120 million on social media and streaming networks worldwide. We're on Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube. Check us out on YouTube, Wingding TV, Canyon Star TV, and DBTV. If you have questions, comments, or requests, drop them in the comments below.
We have a healthy simple syrup that will spruce up a number of your cocktails.
It's our Jetsetter Cherry Simple Syrup, made with stevia.
Here's all you need.
First, get yourself a 1/4 cup of stevia.
Now, since we had the packs, we tore them open and poured them in. We used about 25 packs.
This will cut down on your sugar intake compared to regular simple syrups, which use an equal amount of sugar to water.
Next, pull the stems from 2 cups of cherries, but leave the pits.
Drop them into a saucepan, then muddle them up a bit to release the cherry juice.
Pour in the 2 cups of water, then add the 1/4 cup of stevia.
Again, usual simple syrups would have 2 cups of sugar to go with 2 cups of water.
Stir the mix really good, then turn the stove on high.
Watch it closely because once it boils, you want to turn off the stove and take it off the burner straight away.
Let the mixture cool in the pot. It could take a couple of hours.
Then separate the simple syrup from the muddled, cooked, and soaked cherries.
Pour them into a nice glass bottle. We suggest putting the bottle into the fridge so it is cool and ready for that first cocktail. Speaking of, we have a suggestion for you.
It's our Cherry Meyer Lemon Drop Martini, which combines 2 of our simple syrups.
Keep watching this channel for that recipe.
Cheers, Jet Setters!